In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference General Secretary Maulvi Bashir Ahmed Irfani has said that illegal arrests, crackdowns and other brutalities by Indian troops and police cannot suppress the Kashmiris' resolve for freedom, and they will continue their struggle till it reaches its logical conclusion. Condemning the surge in widespread crackdown operations and raids to intimidate the freedom-loving people, Bashir Irfani in a statement in Srinagar said that innocent people are being arrested during these stepped-up operations across the territory. Pertinently, over 300 Kashmiris, including women, have been arrested so far this year. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah has said that the Narendra Modi-led Indian government is responsible for worsening situation in the territory. Addressing a meeting of the party workers and functionaries in Hazrat Bal area of Srinagar, Farooq Abdullah said the consequences of August 5, 2019 move of the Modi government can only be judged by looking at the depths of the torments faced by the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir on every front. The Kashmiri Pandit and Dalit employees deployed by the Indian authorities in different government offices and schools in the Kashmir Valley have demanded their transfer to Jammu. They said that the Modi government and its kingpin in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Manoj Sinha, have miserably failed to protect them in Kashmir. Pertinently, protests are going on at different places on a daily basis by the employees demanding relocation from the Kashmir Valley. Faced with the life threat and continued harassment from occupation Indian forces, Kashmiri journalist Shahid Tantre has sought assistance from foreign and Indian press associations to protect him. In a letter to these organizations, Shahid Tantre, a multimedia reporter for a Delhi-based magazine that has recently covered stories from the Kashmir Valley, including the crackdown on press freedom, said that occupation forces told him that he could only stay in the Kashmir if he signed a written agreement not to write anything critical of the administration, or else he would be shot, imprisoned, or will be left with only option to leave the Kashmir. Indian Border Security Force claimed to have spotted a suspected Pakistani drone in Jammu area of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in the wee hours of Thursday. However, the locals said it was actually a medium-sized air-filled balloon, roughly round, which the BSF mistook as a drone. The top official for the UN Alliance of Civilisations, Miguel Moratinos, while condemning the derogatory comments about the Holy Prophet ﷺ and Islam made by three leaders of India's ruling Bharatiya Janata Party in succession, has warned that such remarks will lead to violence. A diplomatic observer said with more and more Muslim countries and the OIC condemning this despicable act and now UNAOC joining such calls, pressure is growing on India to bring an end to the systematic campaign of Islamophobia, hate and violence against Muslims in the country. Darul Uloom Deoband, one of the largest Islamic seminaries in India, has sought strict legal action against the BJP leaders for making such derogatory statements against the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to spread hatred. The DMK leader Dr. D. Mastan too has demanded the arrest of BJP leaders Nupur Sharma, Naveen Jindal and Srivastav over their remarks on Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Meanwhile, a British woman was raped near the Arambol beach in the Indian state of Goa in front of her husband by a local man under the pretext of giving her a massage. As per the police, the accused allegedly raped the woman on June 2nd near Sweetwater Lake, located close to the beach.